Protesters plan a public tribunal next Saturday for Mayor Duggan and the Detroit Police Department.
They say they want answers about how demonstrators were treated during the beginning of protests. Larry Spruill is live downtown. And Larry, no curfew tonight, and things were peaceful out there.
Very peaceful, Steve and Sandra. Everybody left about 30 minutes ago. Another night of peaceful protest. Now, the protesters marched about 5 miles throughout downtown Detroit, but not before releasing some more demands. It's day 15 of protests here in Detroit. Saturday's march started off just like the last 14 days. About a couple hundred people met at DPD first. But before marching, organizers with Detroit Will Breathe announced an addition to their growing demands.
Detroit Will Breathe is holding a public tribunal next Saturday.
Organizers Nakia Wallace and Tristan Taylor tell Local 4 they plan on putting both Mayor Mike Duggan and Detroit Police Chief James Craig on trial next Saturday. They want to question them about how things unfolded the first couple of days of protests.
We're going to be particularly focusing on the Tuesday, where over 100 people were arrested for no reason by DPD and excessive force was used, but also paying attention to the events leading up to that.
Because I think it's going to be really important for people who were protesting against police brutality to talk about their experiences with their engagement with Detroit police.
But Tristan Taylor says they're not stopping there. They're also calling out Detroit City Council just days before their vote about the facial recognition program on Tuesday.
We want people to call in the city council to demand that they not renew that contract.
And just like the other days, they marched throughout downtown Detroit, chanting, "No justice, no peace."
March today, march tomorrow. March today, march tomorrow.
And I have spoken with Chief Craig. We talked multiple times over the last 2 weeks about the officers using tear gas and riot gear. He tells me they only did that after they were provoked by the protesters. They threw several items like railroad spikes and bricks at the officers. And I was out here when all of that chaos happened. It started 30 to 45 minutes after the 8 o'clock citywide curfew. We're live at police headquarters tonight. Larry Spruill, Local 4.
All right. Thank you, Larry.